Hello everyone, you're watching SQL for data analysts and data scientists. Current topic for this lecture is left function and how to use it in SQL queries. This is lecture number 16 given by myself, Shanaz Malik, and let's move quickly into the definition. And the left function, remember, the left function extracts a number of characters from a string starting from left. And this is simple syntax, okay? I'm keeping it sweet. Left, then you give the string where from you want to extract and number of characters to extract. Okay, now the parameter values is that string is required, okay, and the number of character is also required. So both you need to mention both, do you need to specify both so that the left function works. Okay, and please remember, if the number of characters to extract exceeds the number of characters in string, it returns the string. Okay, this is simple. And now to do this task, let's quickly open our studio. Okay, now here it is, SQL server management studio, and this is our task. We are going to select, and I don't need to repeat this because I have been saying it in the last lecture. So I'm selecting these columns, and then what I'm doing, I'm basically taking the left function and putting as a string. I'm giving the first name. I'm taking only the first character. Okay, I need only one character, the first character, number of characters to take from left one, and then I'm basically adding a dot to it, and then a last name, and I'm showing it as a full name. And that's what is our, we have to select these columns and create a full name column from first name and last name, but we have to ignore the middle column. The output from the row must be equal to this. Okay, the first row should show us something like this, and the second should show us this. And if we get that, which if you see, that's what I have achieved. And this dot we have to achieve because that's our requirement. Okay, and I'm putting a little bit of space also between dot and the last name, and everything comes as a full name. And that's I'm extracting all this from person dot person, and where last name like a and a pattern, basically nothing special. Pattern starts from a. Now if I execute this query quickly, and this is what I get, this is the result. Okay, and if you see, that's what is happening. So what's happening here? So first name, so first three are simple. Let's see what's happening here. So this full name is this, and this is made from this. And if you see, the first initial is S, I'm taking that, then I'm adding this dot and space, which is this, and then I'm taking full name, last name. Okay, and that's it, and I'm giving it as a full name. And same happens with now Catherine. Okay, Catherine is C dot Abel. Okay, and same happens with Kim. Same happens with everything. So you got you have now um, created a new column, and in data analytics and data science field, you might call it, for example, as a new feature. Okay, and this kind of stuff is very useful. We can do same thing with the concat, we can join them using concat, but those things I will show you on later on. Let's concentrate at the moment on this just left function and how to use it within our SQL queries. And see, it's so simple. And remember, I'm using in this query, I'm using adventurous work 2017. The query I think should work on 2014 as well. Let's see what happens if I say I'm going to use not 2017 but 2014. Let's see. So the query still works. So there are some differences between two, I think, and but this query has no problem to work on whether 2017 or 2014. But let's keep 2017. Let's work with the latest version because that will be helpful in our coming queries. Okay, and the coming lectures. So, and if you don't have adventures works 2017, all you need to go is just click on this I mean to say, just go on to this link, and Let me show you. If I quickly go on to this link, here are everything what you need, whether you need Adventurous Works 2017, 16, 14, whatever you need, whichever you want to work with. Everything, data warehouse downloads are also here, and and other stuff. And even it shows you how to restore, for example, once you download a file, and then basically you need to restore that backup file. Okay, that back file, and how to restore it is all given here. And if you want to attach a data file, it's all here. Okay, on a Microsoft, and so you see, if you need SQL Server Management Studio, and you go here, and it's all download ready for you. Go and use it, please. Okay, and please check the uh, lessons and all other stuff. Use the correct version for learning, and if you use full versions, and then those will be lessons. But Microsoft provides many learning tools for students and who want to improve their skills. So take a note of lessons, but there are quite a lot of stuff which is kind of uh, how you call it, ready to be downloaded, installed, and you can learn for free, as long as it's for your education and personal development. So just check the lessons, and then you should be fine. Okay, and if you see that I'm using SQL Server Management Studio, and it's an integrated environment for managing any SQL infrastructure from SQL Server to Azure SQL database. And this provides tools to configure, monitor, and administer instances of SQL Server and databases. Use this to deploy, monitor, upgrade the data tier components used by your application, and build queries and script. And that's what we are at the moment trying to go through queries. And remember this SSMS. SSMS is free. Okay, so download it and enjoy it. I thought that just to add a little bit of this, so that because there are some guys who were coming back to me that can you please show us where from you are downloading all this, and what is the procedure to actually download, install, and then start working with it. And if you still face any problems, just let me know. But in the meanwhile, I think this lecture is now going, more than what we need. But I hope that this lecture was wonderful, and some added bonus to show you where from the download these databases, and with what we are working. And if you like all this, please subscribe, connect to my account if you haven't until now, and please hit the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as I upload new videos. I hope to see all of you in next video. Until then, I thank you all for watching Data Analytics Professional, and remember, sharing is caring, and that's what I like. With that, it's time to say goodbye.